Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, we are back to some Rammstein here. This is, I'm excited for this one. I'll tell you why, but this is Zeit. This is going to be from their new album of the same name. This is the title track. It is an official video, so I'm sorry in advance if it gets blocked for visual content, if I have to put any words over the little videos box. Looks like it's going to be a cool video. They usually have some pretty wicked videos from the ones I've reacted to, but I'm excited for this one, particularly because it's from their newest album that came out last year. And when I heard Angst, which is the only other song I've heard from this album, it was a kind of eye-opening for me because I hadn't heard Rammstein's, since I was a kid, since I was in high school when their first album came out. So it was nice to hear the evolution of their sound, as well as the evolution of audio mixing and, audio technology. So eager to hear what's going to happen in this one and the story that it's going to tell. I did get the lyrics pulled up here and the English translation, looked at those. I also pulled up from loudwire.com something that's going to talk about the meaning. I haven't read it yet, which is something I'm doing differently than what I normally do. Normally, before I ever hit record, I read the lyrics and I look up the meaning. But I just want to see if I'm right this time. But looking at the lyrics in English, and I can't speak to the translation because obviously I don't speak German. But to me, it seems like this one is about humanity always being on the go or always moving. You kind of like you have to move to live. You have to keep going. But what they're saying is, take a moment to stop and appreciate things because we're not always going to be here. You're going to have replacements. This generation has another one behind it, and that one another one behind it. Well, I don't know about with climate change. That's a whole other story. But anyway, that's the vibe I'm getting from this. And I might have it wrong. I guess we'll find out when the song's over and we check out the meaning. Or this might not be right either. So if you guys have your own interpretation, please feel free to put them in the comments. But without further ado, I'm excited. Let's do it. Rammstein, Zeit. Here we go. Title track. I did not expect a beautiful intro like this musically.
Manches sollte, manches nicht.
Whoa.
Wir sehen doch, sind wir blind. Wir werfen Schatten ohne Licht.
Oh God.
Nach uns wird es vorher geben. Aus der Jugend wird schon Not. Wir sterben weiter, bis wir leben. Sterben lebend in den Tod. Dem Ende treiben wir entgegen.
I'm getting lost in this, guys.
Nur vorwärts streben, am Ufer winkt Unendlichkeit. Gefangen so im Fluss der Zeit. Bitte bleib stehen, bleib stehen.
I'm getting goosebumps. Wow, this is amazing.
Das soll immer so weitergehen.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry to stop. I say this when I know I'm stopping when people don't want me to, but this is a reaction video. You're here for the commentary. That's what I'm doing, and I want to get some commentary out here before we get to the end and I forget. But I'm blown away. I'm blown away not just from the video being amazing. Look at this, like the quality and the cinematography. This is just unbelievable. But I'm also blown away musically. I've never heard Rammstein like this. Even before I ever had a reaction channel, the bits and pieces of Rammstein that I heard, I never ever heard anything like, this, like clean vocals this well. soft music like this. This is the first. This is the first time. And I kind of hearkening back to what I said before the song started, eager to see what's going to happen in their evolution. Here it is, man. This is amazing. This sounds so good. I was starting to get goosebumps too. And it's just a combination of the beautiful music in this and melodies, plus what I'm seeing here. And to speak on the video, I'm not really sure what the backwards stuff, what the meaning is there, but I was wondering if this was backwards when I saw the rope going up, because I was like, wait, it shouldn't be going up, it should be going down. So it makes sense now when I saw them kind of like coming out of the water. Amazing. This is so cool, man. Let's keep going.
Das soll immer so weitergehen.
I don't know what that is. Is that representative of time?
Warmer Körper ist bald kalt, Zukunft kann man nicht beschwören, duldet keinen Aufenthalt, erschaffen und sogleich zerstören.
God, this is amazing.
Ich liege hier in deinen Armen, ach, könnte es doch für immer sein.
I see what this represents.
Die Zeit kennt kein Erbarmen, schon ist der
What were we talking about earlier?
vorbei.
Generations and generations. This is like time. These beings are representative of time.
Zeit, bitte bleib stehen, bleib stehen. Zeit,
Oh my god!
das soll immer so
Oh my god!
weitergehen.
I'm getting goosebumps again. What?
Es ist so schön, so schön. Ein jeder kennt den perfekten Moment.
Oh my god! I feel like YouTube should have given him a warning before this video played. Okay, hold on, man. I'm so freaking thrown into. Oh, I don't want to stop there on that shot. Let's go here. Whoa! This has got to be one of the best music videos I've ever seen, and it's not because of vagina, but this I was starting to get goosebumps because of how good this was, and then I saw women giving birth, and I was like, holy crap, that's not. I'm gonna have to do some editing here, so it kind of threw me, but I need to go back because I need to appreciate the art form and the music now that the initial shock has passed. So let's do that. This is freaking amazing.
Ein jeder kennt den perfekten Moment.
God, this song is amazing. God, this is so freaking good. We're not even done. This is the best Rammstein song I've ever heard.
Dann ist es Zeit zu gehen. Aufhören, wenn's am schönsten ist. Die Uhren bleiben stehen. So perfekt ist der Moment, doch weiter läuft die Zeit. Augenblick, verweile doch, ich bin noch nicht bereit. Zeit, bitte bleib stehen, bleib stehen. Zeit, das soll immer so weitergehen. Zeit, es ist so schön, so schön.
fade out. Oh, I love how that distortion guitar just turned into this keyboard. This is the greatest music video I've ever seen, I think, man. Holy crap. Oh my god. This like evokes so many emotions in me. Wow, jeez, I'm just in awe, man. Wow. Whoa. Oh my gosh, what do you what do you even say? Like what is the first thing you say after as a reactor and you've seen this? I don't know. I think you should give him a clap though. Rammstein, Zeit. Holy shit, man. This is the best music video I've ever seen, I think, in my life. No lie, no crap. This was the greatest video I think I've ever seen. It looked absolutely flawless and amazing, and the cinematography, everything about it. I'm in awe, guys. I'm in absolute awe. And I was going into this knowing I was gonna like this. I just knew it. I didn't know I was going into this, about getting ready to witness the greatest music video I've ever seen, and what a beautiful song this was, and how good the video fit along with specific parts of the song. Like in the bridge, and you see I think it's right after the birthing. You see, the sand part. That part goes so well with the music and the bridge right there. Let's just take a sample at that real quick. So good. I'm going to try to do it without seeing vagina. Oh, no, I saw vagina. Here we go. This fits so well. Even the amount of how much they've slowed down the footage here fits with the tempo of the music. It's so amazing. It's such a piece of like artwork. It's great. Oh my god. Look at that, man. Oh god, I feel like I always have so much to say in these Rammstein reactions, but this is why. It's amazing. Let me also say, this video tells the story of what's in the lyrics pretty clearly, and at least for the English translation. Don't take things for granted. If I had to boil all of my thoughts down from this into just a couple of thoughts here, don't take things for granted. Time is finite. It can come for anyone, just like it did this guy's child in the end. When he was sad. I like the way it's represented too. Not just seeing someone pass away or get hurt and you pass away, but the way it's represented here by the child being taken by either death or time. You know what I mean? And I really loved how they showed kind of like the afterlife. Where is it?
Ich bin noch nicht
when it shows the sand, like the child coming out of the sand.
bereit. Zeit,
Here.
bitte bleib stehen. Zeit, lass.
God, what I could probably go on about this forever, guys. This is such a great music video. everything told the story so well as far as what we're seeing. I guess the only thing I'm kind of confused on is this first scene. Is this just kind of like guys at sea who there was a storm and they drown at sea? Is that kind of what this represents? I'm not sure. But everything else, it's pretty clear. You know, you kind of see the evolution of soldiers, and when they were younger, they were playing soldier, or it could be soldiers. They die in war or grow old, then their kids become soldiers, and next thing you know, there's babies, and you know that it needs no explanation really. Everything I'm saying you can clearly see from the video, but you got to appreciate the way that Rammstein packages their art. This is absolutely amazing, and I can't say that enough. I can't give this enough praise. I'm still in awe. Like, I've never had an experience, I don't think, from a reaction, and I've been doing this since the pandemic in the 2021. So I haven't had an experience like this, guys. This is a first, and I'll tell you this: while I have been enjoying the Rammstein songs I've heard, I never would have thought I would have had this experience that I just described to you from a Rammstein song. That is another thing I'm in awe of. I didn't see it coming. You know, I knew this was probably going to be different from the older stuff I heard when I was a child or when I was in high school, but I didn't know it would be this different. I didn't know it would be this amazing. I'm probably saying the same things over and over, so I think I'll wrap this one up. But guys, this was absolutely amazing. This is the best Rammstein song I've ever heard. This is probably... I just had to do a final thought before I say this. This is the greatest thing I've reacted to. This is the greatest music video I've ever seen. So there you have it. God, I'm going to have to hear more of these songs, and especially I'll have to find out which ones have videos. You guys could probably help me out on that, yeah? Hold on, we can't go yet. Let's see what this Loudwire has to say. All right. What is Rammstein's new song Zeit really about? So, Rammstein may be referring to Plato's allegory of the cave, in which the philosopher ruminated on the nature of belief versus knowledge. Essentially, imagine yourself chained to the wall of a cave for your entire life, facing the blank wall. As a fire burns behind you, shadows cast themselves across the wall, but because you're unaware of the fire's existence, you perceive the shadows as the beings themselves rather than a reflection of those beings. It's a thought experiment that separates perception versus reality, along with how individual perspective can dilute the truth of a situation. Okay, so with that reference in mind, Zeit is about the cyclical nature of humanity. In the Zeit video, the sands of time pour upon a group of blindfolded women who are giving birth, but the sands of time also swallow the members of Rammstein, perhaps depicting time as the bringer of both life and death. That's what I was kind of thinking too, is I wasn't sure if you could flat out refer to these creatures being depicted as death, not only because this is a song about time, but because of that face thing they're wearing, which that looks really amazing and cool. But I wonder what that symbol is, by the way, on their face. Where did I leave off? So the sands of time also surround Rammstein's caricature of the Grim Reaper. Yep. Who can be seen holding the newborn children. Death is inevitable, thus the Reaper has us from the moment we are born. Death comes into play at the very beginning of the video, where the members of Rammstein have drowned after being thrown off a rowboat in rough seas. Oh, okay. I guess I was right. So, the video then cuts to men in the throes of war, being cut down by enemy fire, then to a shot of children playing war with tree branches as rifles, as if they were predestined to die fighting for their country. Now that I think about it, since the first, everything seems to be going backwards, right? Not everything. I think some things didn't, like the very end where the guy was chasing his child. That obviously wasn't backwards. But if that second thing we saw is like the first thing, then the guys in war, that was going backwards too, right? So they perished in battle, but then when they were kids, they were playing war. And then before that, they were babies, if things were also going backwards. Yeah, so I might read more of this on my own, but just for the time sake of this video, I won't keep going on. If you guys are interested, it's on Loudwire. I think we got the general idea of it, right? I know we have because we've seen the video now, but even to what I was thinking this was about before we saw the video. Anyway, this has been a long reaction. So if you're still here, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to enjoy this song with me. This was absolutely an amazing experience. And just so you guys know, this is music reactors. We don't make money from these music reactions. Not unless, you know, you get the green light from a studio. But that's a very, very extremely rare thing. What I'm saying is to be a music reactor, you have to have a love for music and a love of doing this, because you're not doing it for the money. You don't make money from these music reactions. So when something like this comes along, something this great, this is why I do this. This is why I react to music, for experiences such as this. I'm chasing the next what this was. I'm always chasing the best thing, and this is the best thing that I've reacted to. This was amazing, man. I can't say enough good things about it. So I'll just shut the F up now, because I'll just be going on forever. Anyway, thank you guys. If you have not heard Rammstein before, please go check them out. They're amazing. So if you have not heard the new album like me, go check that out. If you have any other songs you want me to check out, please put them in the comments. And if you have any thoughts, put them in the comments as well. Thank you guys for taking the time to spend your however long this is going to be with me. I really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one.